Believe it or not, there was a time in the National League Championship Series where Brewers fans felt like this. Fist pumps galore, clapping their butts. Oh, yeah! It was short-lived. Very short-lived, but there was a time. I've been pretty busy in the off-season, just getting the rest of the company going and setting things up. But in my spare time, in the cracks, I have just been reviewing all this extra footage we got from Major League Baseball, crowd shots, extended shots, and piecing them together to show you guys everything that the broadcast didn't show you because they don't have time to go through all of this. So this is the National League Championship Series extra bonus content as put together by myself. It's brought to you by DraftKings. Finger points. Let's go. Brew. It cut off. Like I said, that was pretty short-lived. Those fans went from that to this feeling very quick. And then as you guys remember, they got just stuck in this feeling. Actually, maybe not. It got worse because this feeling had a lot of hope and pain in the eyes, and eventually it probably just went to acceptance and numb, just punching himself in the face. Utter shock, beard scratches, glasses fixes, beard scratches, looking up at the gods. Oh no, just head in hand sadness. I mean, it's a tough montage. Usually I like putting together montages of everyone when they're happy and then when they're like extra happy or they're nervous, and the montage of this feeling lasted a while. And then a Dodger fan sleeping because that's how easy it was for them. All right, let's see what else I put together. Oh, he doesn't like it. He's like, no, it was down. Sal Frelick agrees. He says, no, it's down. Manager Pat Murphy didn't like it. It's bullshit, John. It's fucking bullshit. Here's the cam look at it, and what do you got? Here we go. This is as slow as it gets. The umpire does not get this frame. To me, that looks like a strike from the way he's angling his head, but we're just getting his point of view. Here, watch it again. And again, this is slow-mo. Ha! I think that was in there. I think I agree with the call after seeing all of the footage. And then the ball boy, some new balls and some ear tickles. Yeah, that's my ear. Yeah, I can feel it. No, yeah, I have feeling on my ear. Yeah, for sure. Freddie Freeman got a hold of this ball. Bam! Smokes it high. Does it have enough? Is it going to be caught? It is. Off the awning and then into the picnic table. The reason I show you the home run is so you can see the reactions that we have. Here's Mookie's reaction, okay? Eyes are going. Okay. Still. Now he's hopeful. Now he's trying to find a view. Through butts, through legs, behind backs, celebrates. That's Mookie's reaction. And then he's out on the front step. Left hand, number one up. Now we have Shohei's reaction to the same pitch and hit, and he had more excitement right away, more hope right away. He is, oh yeah. Okay, so he did no blockage of his view. Two hands are up, and now he's fist, whatever that is. I don't know what you would call it. Now he's clapping. Okay, here we go. Same time. Tracking. Oh. Mookie silent. Shohei kind of trying to push it on. And then, let's see, Shohei reacted first. But Mookie's view was blocked, so I don't know if it was a clean race. I'm not sure about that. Check swings and great camera work. We've got this guy on the third base side. The cameraman is wide, showing the whole field. It's a beautiful shot. He realizes what's going to happen. Bam! Punches in for the punch out. Great camera work, but was it great umping? Let's see. Here's the side view. Oh, that was close. Oh, Kike doesn't like it. That dude loves it, though. Look at that fist pump. Oh, come on. Kike. Sit down. That way. Let's watch it again here and see what we think. You guys think he went frame by frame? As of now, that gets called a lot. Went to his knee. It's parallel enough. I think he gets called. This fan liked it a lot. Like I said, fist pump and then come hither sign. Oh, yeah, come this way. Oh, yeah, come this way and sit. And again, different camera shot on the pitcher, knows what's happening, zooms in. Yes, punch out again. The camera crew all over. That's why they're doing the biggest game. Now that's a swing. I don't need to show slow-mo for that. That one, great call. I thought this was a cute interaction in the dugout. Blake Snell gets a hug from Yamamoto, and then just, crossing cultures, respecting each other, he gives him the little bow. Thanks for the hug. I'll give you the bow, and then we'll do another handshake and a two-handed handshake. Very, very gentle. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And then what's he signaling here? Like, one, big. What's that mean? Well, big. Thank you. So just charades happening. You forget that, there's big divides. Oh, Freddie! Probably the last time the Brewers in this season got pumped up for a walk. It was a big moment. He holds ball four. Yeah. Look at the guy behind him. Oh, yeah. Take your base, baby. Let's go. That was about the end of their excitement, I think, in Milwaukee, but just a fired up slow-mo shot of ball four. You don't get that in the regular season. The best of ump cam mic'd up moments. These are either cool pitches, the umpire's mic'd up, you hear stuff, cool view. It's the best of the National League Championship Series ump cam, in my opinion.
Oh, he go. Swing. Go!
Balls. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Ow. Almost hit the ump. Shadows. Jeez.
Oh no! Let it go! Hurry! 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 Yep! Yep!
Ohtani just clobbering him. What a view to have of that. We had a great catch in the crowd right behind the dugout. It's fouled up. It's up. We've got first baseman running. The dugout is there. It's behind guy in the jacket. Makes it great two-handed, very safe grab. He dropped his rally towel. Watch. He drops his rally towel right here. Has it in his right hand. Realizes I need both. I'm going to catch this thing. Doesn't let it bounce. Doesn't let it touch the ground. Doesn't want it to go to review. Wants everyone to know I caught this. Gets the respect he deserves. We're going to get a high five. Lefty. We're going to get a handshake. Pats on the back. Good job. And this guy wants a high five. Doesn't get it right away. And you got to, a guy that's wearing a Hawaiian shirt in Wisconsin in November, he's going to stay strong and demand his high five. Hey, tap, tap, give me my high five. Now it's about me. And he gets it. And then he pulls him in for a shake. Never do that to me again. Overhead view of a ball hit right up the middle. Play is made, thrown to first. Looks pretty routine from that angle. And you can see him look at his teammates and be like, yeah, it hit. Yeah, it bounced. And I love when we get base ball. This ball takes a funky hop off the mound and ramps itself up onto the ball. Watch it in slow motion. Just a lot going on. A lot of obstacles in the way here, and he hangs tough. We've got, it hits the top of the mound, which is going to speed ramp it up right there. Boop. And that goes straight from mound to base of the bag, which is going to turbo boost it again for like a nice high hop off of that. It didn't skid off of it, but two obstacles, stayed with it, hung tough, got the out. Listen to the audio of it hitting the base. It's a very fun sound. It's a satisfying sound. Close your eyes and listen to all the noises of this again. Beautiful. It's the little things. Crowd on their feet. Contreras up. Need a hero. Line drive. Oh, right into Mookie's glove. Fuck! Hit it well. No result. Brutal sport. It's everybody's favorite, the best of base cam. What does it look like from the base's point of view? Everyone's always wondered. Well, that's nice. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we were at second base, and we have a pickoff play. Now you can watch again, knowing what you're looking at. Woo! Second base again, and the ball, errant throw, rolls right past us. Okay, first base. Pitcher covering. First base taking the lead. It's hit to Freddie. Grabs it. Throws to first. Yamamoto covering. Makes the scoop. Dirt right in our faces. We're the base. That is not that graceful of a slide, but I appreciate the up-close look at the cleat. You don't see that a lot. Right into the camera. That's cute. This one was a close play. Head first slide. Left hand is there. Glove comes down and gets him right there. He does not have the base. Base cam. Bunt play on. First base is going to run in and crash. Grab it. Spin. Fire. Easy play. Nicely done. What do we got here? A double play ball to second, to first. They turn two. Let's watch it from second base. Here we go. It's hit to third base. He grabs it, throws it to second. He turns it, fires it. We already saw that. Double play from the bases. You've always wanted to see that. Admit it. Uh-oh, he caught it. He's got to get back. Don't get doubled off. Where were you going? Slide, stealing third. Bam! In there. Stealing second. In there. And then I spent a lot of time editing this. I already posted on social, just making these edits. I need to make myself laugh sometimes. And I thought, hey, what would this look like if I edited it like this? And then this is what it looked like. That was an hour of editing, keyframing every single frame on my couch, just for funsies. Did you know Roki almost got his head taken off by a ground rule double? I didn't know that until I watched this camera shot of this ground rule double. We got it smoked. It's in the gap. It's going to land on dirt, bounce up. Oh, he ducked just in the nick of time. Everyone is there. First, let's do our dance, okay? And then let's all point out, that almost hit you in the face, dude. You ducked. He's like, yeah, I ducked that way. They're like, yeah, that ball was coming. It went right over your head. I was close. And then they throw it to someone in the crowd because they've been nice. Watch it again. And there's his face. And whoa. I like how they did the dance first. They point out his head. They're like, dude, that almost hit you. Hold up. Acknowledge the batter. Okay, we're dancing. Yes, 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 yes. No, but for real, that almost hit you, dude. Boom. This is what Ohtani's home run sounds and looks like if you are a bird flying over the stadium. And this is what an Ohtani home run looks like if you are the bases fastened to the ground. And this is what the bullpen looks like after Ohtani hits his third homer of the day and everything is just roses. Yes! High fives galore. Everyone's going to get together. High five there, high five there. But then we just got a hand. Wild. Just a wild hand dancing. He's like, you know what? Boom, boom, boom. I'll give you high fives. Great. I don't even notice. I'm doing my own thing. You can high five me if you want. I'm dancing. I'm riding, I'm having fun. I'm still going. I paused. And now I'm going to scream. Ah! They had a lot of fun. Ohtani says hi to every opposing manager besides Schilt. That was the only manager that he stopped saying hi to. So here he is saying hi to Pat Murphy before the game, a little salute. Pat Murphy points back at him, says, okay, thank you. Here we go. Just a nice respectful thing Ohtani does, except Schilt, who's not managing anymore, but that was reported, I believe, that he was the only manager. He stopped doing that. And yeah, what a nice little hero shot of him walking in, getting ready, super slow-mo. Cool stuff. And then there's a lot of shots of Ohtani just making faces. He's very expressive. Here he is in the batter's box, contemplating the pitch like, okay, that was a little nasty. That's fine. Here we go. And then we got another one of him just in thought. It's cute. Just a cute guy in thought, thinking about stuff. Yes. Okay. He confirms his thought over there. Whoa, what do we got going on over here? We've got quizzical. Very quizzical. Huh. Oh, nice bat. Look at this bat. Then we've got a cute whistle while you work. Just getting some music in your head. Get a rhythm, you know? You got to have music in your head to do stuff successfully, said someone somewhere. Time out. Time out. Please. Time out. Now he's on the mound, and I believe he's trying to get the attention of the manager again. He's like, yes. No, can you get him? Can you get Murph for me? Murph, where are you? Hello, where are you? Yes. Hi. Good game to you. This one cracked me up. On the mound, gets the pitch call. He says, okay, I'll throw it. Wait, what the fuck's that pitch? Wait, what? I have that pitch? Well, here it goes. Okay. All right. Not bad. What was that? Huh? You want me to throw what? This one? Huh? I have that? Of course I do. Ball 4? Oh, it was out? Okay, I agree. You're right. I agree. Yeah. Ooh. So just tons of faces by Ohtani. Close-up of Yamamoto's foot and his cleat. Got the nice red laces, the blue Nike, and then the toe, the special toe protector, because he drags his foot so much. That's cool. Are they going to start making cleats with that as a design? Maybe that already happens. I'm not in that world. But that is just, they decided on the broadcast, we need to get a beautiful close-up of the cleat and the toe drag. And we got it. And I wasn't going to let that go to waste. That's beautiful camera work. This umpire drills the foothole with the ball when he throws it back at the end of the inning. Watch this. He throws it. It's up on the mound and lands beautifully there. Some people, when they go to a stadium, if you don't know this, some people at the end of every inning, they play a game where you have to guess if the umpire is going to throw the ball and if it's going to go on the mound or off the mound. The way that we played growing up was you had $1, and every time a base got touched, the dollar passed. So a home run was hit. That's 4 bases. You pass the dollar 4 times down your group. And if the dollar was on you and there was 2 outs, you had to declare before the 3rd out happened on or off the mound. And then if you got it correctly, you kept the money. If you didn't, you added another $1 or $5 to the pot and kept going. This umpire, when you play this game, you learn some umpires don't care at all. They just go like this. Other umpires know this is a game. Because one time an umpire didn't turn to our section and like looked at us because he heard us cheering or not cheering. So this umpire, he's aiming for the mound. And I don't know, I forget who it is. I could look it up. Maybe I don't need to. I just want to commend him on a nice shot. That's just a nice roll. Right into the foothole, stuck it beautifully. Here's a Freddie Freeman double, and if you're not interested in watching a Freddie Freeman double, you might be interested in watching Freddie Freeman swing his hips around, because they get a nice slow-mo shot of this that just makes the butt. So, if you want it, I thought some people might want that. I thought Dodgers fans might want it. Dodgers putting the Brewers to bed right here. Another hit. Beautiful camera work. They pick up Kike rounding second. He's going to round third. He's going to score on the hit. And then this camera operator, he knows exactly where he's going next. He's going to the crowd because he's got a kid. Because let's go. Good night. Good night. Bye. Something I always love finding when I get this footage is all the different pitch grips and release, because we have the high frame rate cameras. We have the super slow-mo. So here's Blake Snell. This is going to be a 4-seam fastball. You can see his fingers along the 4 seams, and he's just going to rip that, pull it backwards, get that spin, and hit his spot. Now, from that angle, it looks low, but we already showed you that video earlier. This is his changeup. Now you can see it's the power finger, the pointer finger is off. It's the other 2 fingers, and that middle finger is really what pulls it. And he doesn't have it across the seams. He's got it on the railroad of the horseshoe, if that makes sense, and pulls it with his middle finger there to get that last second spin. And the power fingers are off, so he's not going to be able to get as much spin, get as much velo on it, and it just falls off and away. That's beautiful. And then we have the curveball, where he's going to wrap it around. The thumb is behind it, and he's going to pull down on the pointer finger to get top spin. And that is going to turn over and over and over, and on its way falls off. I love looking at this stuff. So here's the 3 put together in slow-mo. And you can see all the different ways he's holding it. Power fingers on, power fingers off, behind the ball, on the side of the ball. 3 different things causing 3 different speeds and 3 different movements with the same delivery. Pitching's fun. Now let's do the same thing with Yamamoto. We've got this one, and that is his 4-seam grip. You can see across the 4 seams, he's going to pull down and get that tight backspin. A lot of revolutions that rides and stays up and is on top of the bat. And then we've got the split finger here, where he's got the railroad of the laces, that straightaway where the logo is, and his fingers are on the outside of it. So a splitter grip, and that's going to fall off to the right. His right finger there is going to be the last to touch it right there. So it's going to be spinning off of that finger, and that makes it go towards his right side. That's why they call it arm side run. That's his arm. It's going to run that way and come into the batter and drop off a lot. So those are 3 different pitch grips there. Very fun to look at. Here are 2 of them freezed up. There's the splitter and the 4-seam side by side, and the spin that comes off of them. You can see one is tight and spinning a lot, and one does not have a lot of spin, not a lot of revolutions. Revolutions per minute? Revolutions. Why'd I doubt myself? That's just sounded weird when I said it. And here's an overlay where I tried my best to sync them up, even though their cameras are moving, so you can see how they look side by side and the difference. One just shoots out and the other falls down But for a little bit, from the batter's point of view, he can't tell which one is which. So that is some fun editing to showcase how the pitchers are doing what they're doing. Here's one of Glasnow. I just found this fun to watch. You get to see his delivery, his grip, and how the baseball moves. And I will try to pause it and show you. That is a two-seam grip. So he has his fingers on the railway of the ball, not across the four seams, which is going to make it go to the right a lot. So it's a sinker or a two-seam. They're kind of interchangeable terms, but it's how you grip the ball, and you can see that just run away from Yelly's bat, where if it was a four-seam, it would stay. Now we got Roki out of the bullpen, and he's throwing a splitter, but this is much different than the splitter I showed you from Yamamoto earlier. This is more of a forkball, in my opinion. That is at the webbing of his fingers, not at his fingertips. That there's pressure deep in his fingers, which is going to take a ton of spin off this pitch, and it acts more as a closer to a knuckleball than a split fastball or a split change, because it's really just doing its own dance. No spin and just drops like crazy. I think that's more of a. I think we have so many splitters in baseball now because we have a lot of guys are throwing what used to be called fork balls, but they're calling them splitters. Like that to me is not the same pitch that Gausman throws. He actually throws a circle change grip that is like a split changeup. That's not the same pitch that Kirby is throwing or even Yamamoto. That's more Fernando Cruz is throwing this pitch. Aroldis Chapman throws this pitch every now and then, but they just stopped calling them fork balls. So, like, if you look at how many splitters are being thrown in the league, the number is going like crazy. But I think where breaking balls are getting segmented into sweeper, slurve, curve, slider, and you're getting like less because you're micro categorizing them. The splitter is picking up other pitches. Split change, split fastball, fork ball, they're all just splitters. So I feel like it's an identification thing. And more people are throwing splitters. Oh, yeah, make some noise. Yeah. Okay. Dodgers fans, different vibe than Brewers fans. They started their home games happy, and they stayed happy the entire time. And what is happiness if you feel no pain? Maybe that's just numbness as well. No, they look pretty happy. They're pretty into it. Waving flags on the dugout, going crazy. Beautiful sunny day. Shadows in Glasnow's favor. Mascots are chilling and hanging out, having tons of fun. Didn't know they had two mascots. Not in the mascot game. Binoculars are out. Seeing all those cute Ohtani faces I was telling you about earlier. Focusing in. Look at the active focus there. Wow. Very nice. This slider from Mezarowski had Muncy hitting himself in the head, just undoing himself. That cut in like crazy at such a high speed. It's there, and it just drops, so he misses, but he swings so hard because it's so fast that he hits himself in the helmet. It falls down. He's like, whoa, I hit myself? You good? I'm good? Yeah. Damn. It's a big swing. How about a little picture-in-picture on a sweet Mookie Betts play? It started on Roberts, and then Glasnow is going to... Hey! Yeah! Glasnow is an awesome dugout guy. Just an awesome dugout guy. He's always top step. He's always screaming. Loves screaming Mookie's name. I found that out while watching these. That's it. That's everything I found from the National League Championship Series. There's 4 games. I still am going to do the World Series, I think, but they're kind of become a back burner between the cracks of my day tasks. So it'll come, but if something bigger happens, I'm going to make that video. Also, we got holidays coming up. I got a vacation coming up. It's the off season, trying to relax and unwind so I don't burn myself out and then not have fun during the season, if that makes sense. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me and everyone that understands that part of the equation. Thank you very much. This breakdown brought to you by DraftKings. Are you ready for Friday's showdown? Our partners at DraftKings Sportsbook are offering odds boosts on the Paul vs. Joshua fight this weekend. Just opt in to claim your boost and make sure to use it before the fight starts.